AssetTiger makes it easy for you to create reports about your collection of assets. We've set up a few dozen options for how to do that, most of which are covered in the previous video about reports. But we also make it really easy for you to customize a report, so you can include only the information you need in exactly the format you need. Under Reports, click Custom Reports. Here you'll see a list of any and all custom reports that already exist. But to create a new report, just click New Report. What pops up is a standard asset tag report, showing the icon, the asset tag ID, the description, etc. But now we have the opportunity to create a custom report. And you do that by clicking Set Up Columns. On this page, you'll notice that each box represents a piece of information about the asset. If the box is checked, that information is included in the report. The table at the bottom of the page reflects those choices. For my customized report, I'd like to eliminate the asset photo, which is the icon related to each asset, and also the status, which is the field that tells us if the asset is checked out or missing or broken, etc. So I uncheck those boxes. But what I would like to see in the report is from where the asset was purchased, so I check this box. And also the category, or what type of asset it is. I'm also interested in where the asset can be found pretty specifically, so I check Department, Location, and Site. You can use the table at the bottom to arrange the order of the columns in your report. For this report, one of the most important pieces of information is when the item was purchased, so I want to see that in one of the first columns. I click on Purchase Date and drag it to the second position, right after Asset Tag ID. And I'd like to see Category last, so I click Category and drag that to the end. Once you've made all your decisions, click Apply Changes. And here's the report. So as you can see, the second column, right after the Asset Tag ID, shows us when the asset was purchased. And down the line, you'll see all the other information that we opted for. You can move through this report page by page, or you can sort the information with the arrows. If you want to see your report in this format again, click Save Report. And we'll name the report Purchase Date Asset Report. Now this report can be available to all the users or just for us. Click Save Report. And any changes you make to your assets in the future will be reflected in these reports going forward. Take a look here under More Actions. Here you can delete the report if you like. And there are 3 options for downloading the report. You can also set up an automated report, which means you can have this report emailed to you anytime in the future, or set up a schedule so it's emailed to you periodically. While we're here, let's take a look at the search function. Click Search Criteria. Here are a variety of ways to search your collection of assets and then generate a report for those search results. For example, let's search for the word Apple by typing it in this box. Click Generate Report. And now here we have all of the assets that have the word Apple somewhere in their information. You can page through this list. And as you can see, there are 69 results. Let's search a little further. Let's look for assets that use the word Apple and are located at our Brooklyn site. Click Search Criteria again. Pull down on the Sites menu to choose Brooklyn. Click Generate Report. And here's that report, a little smaller, only 40 assets. If you decide you'd rather include all of the sites again, you can click the little X here, which will eliminate this search term. And now we're back to just searching for the word Apple. Again, if you want to save this report, click Save Report. I'm calling this Apple Products Report. I want all of the users to be able to see it. I click Save Report. Again, under More Actions, you can set up an automated report. You can download this report or delete it entirely. I want to click Search Criteria one more time to show you the other ways that you can search. By keyword. and you can make that specific to any search field. Site and location. Category tells you what type of asset you're looking for. You can choose the departments, or if the assets are assigned to any person in particular, or leased to any person. Status tells you if the asset is available, broken, checked out, etc. Here's where you manage how the assets are grouped in this report. And here you can choose which dates in a general category, or quite specifically. So I'll search for Adobe products. Located in the Brooklyn office, and purchased in 2021. This search yields 2 results. Again, you can save this configuration as a report. You can set up an automated report, and you can download this report. With AssetTiger, you can configure these reports in pretty much any way you can imagine. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Our information is right here under Help Support and Contact Us.